What is up, guys? Andrew with No Excuses TV here, and today we're talking about the Go Anywhere Toilet Complete System from CleanWaste. So a couple of months ago, me and Xander went out to Colorado. It was right around Thanksgiving. We went out there, did some hiking, backpacking, camping. We got to experience, he's never been to Colorado. It was an amazing time. Got to hike in the Rockies. But one of the issues with camping out there is you may not have complete and total access to a bathroom, right? So we were camping, did have vault toilets. They're kind of far away from where we were at. We didn't really want to use the vault toilets all that time, often, especially he didn't want to. And any other time that we're out camping, we want to make sure we have access to a toilet that's kind of similar in what you're used to. And so we were at the CleanWaste. We've already done like a setup video, which we'll post up here if that's the right side. We'll post the complete setup there, but this is kind of our review of usage of it. So let's cut to that. So one of the things when we were out there, it was super windy. So I want to voice over like all the stuff that you see here. So while we were out there, we had this set up right behind our tent. It was probably highs in the 40s, lows in the single digits or teens. And it was pretty easy setup. Even with it being windy, I was able to set up pretty easy. We had straps so we could ratchet it down. I wasn't even 100% sure that I was setting it up correctly, but we still got it set up. We were still able to use it, and that was the big thing. So the way that you use it, you have these little go bags with you, right? They have these little go bags that you have the complete setup. You have the tent that goes around it, which is pretty tall, 6 foot, and I can stand up completely in it, no issues. Have the duct to get in, of course. But then you have the toilet seat that holds up to like 300 pounds. You have the area underneath that holds all the stuff you're going to the bathroom in, and you have these Go Anywhere bags that you put in there. So these Go Anywhere bags, inside of them, they have a wipe, toilet paper, like a sanitizer wipe, toilet paper, and they have this bag that has powder in it that turns the liquid almost solid instantly. It's pretty much turns your liquid to solid. It zips up, has a disposal thing, and it's easy, clean up, and get out and go. So the way you set it up is you lift the toilet, you put the bag in there, you put the toilet seat back down, do your business, and then zip it up, clean it up, bing, bang, boom. The biggest and it worked exactly like it's supposed to. It's not like a big complicated thing that's, hard to understand what it's there for, and it worked exactly like it's supposed to. The biggest thing that I was impressed with, which I didn't know that I was going to be impressed with it until I was impressed with it, was how windproof it is. Like when so we had the sun beating down on it the entire time. That was, so in the day it was almost hot inside of the tent. But at night, when you have 15-degree temperatures and a wind chill probably, in the single digits, maybe below zero, and you have to run out there real quick to use it. It was cold getting there, but once you got inside, no wind at all. And it was sturdy. It held down pretty well. We didn't have to go chase it down, even when it was probably 25, 30 mile an hour winds a couple times, a couple gusts at least. Never had an issue. Super easy to use. Xander even used it, had zero issues using it. Did all the cleanup himself. He's 6, and so he did I had to help him set it up, but he cleaned it up. Everything is on his own. So needless to say, we had a pretty great experience using the actual toilet. And by far, people who, unless you have like a specific other lighter weight way of keeping your waste, or you're digging in the holes, the trowel holes and stuff, this Go Anywhere system is amazing for boondocking backcountry campers who don't have to worry about the weight packing in and out. Like if you're traveling in your vehicle to your spot, still off grid, you may want to be a little more lean or trace and pack your stuff out, even though in reality, you may not have a big impact in leaving your waste, 6 inches under the ground in the middle of nowhere where maybe 20, 30 people go every year. That's not going to have a big, ecological impact. But if you're wanting to try to maintain as close to those leave no trace principles as possible, and you want to pack your stuff out, this is a clean and easy way of doing it, making sure that there's hardly any mess, if at all. If there's a mess, it's probably you messed up somewhere. But we loved it. I mean, it wasn't like something we're going to be like, oh man, I crapped in the coolest thing the other day. But if people ask, how do you go to the bathroom? Or like we're taking it with us to go to Florida when the whole family goes, and if it's the bathrooms are too far away for all of a sudden I got to go, that coffee hits just right, you have a spot that you can just go right outside your tent, have zero issues. You can honestly have it already set up probably if you need to or worry about those emergency situations. But we loved it. It was great. It worked exactly how it's supposed to, and I was super excited to get it, and huge thanks to CleanWaste for sending it to us. We've done a couple videos on it now. It's done some Insta stuff. It's pretty awesome. Probably gonna do some more reels later, but thanks CleanWaste. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below to get more outdoor content. Summer's about to hit. We're ramping up our videos. We'll go back to one a week in probably beginning of May. We're doing whenever I can get around to doing it out because of school, but about one every 2 weeks right now. Go to one a week from between May and September-ish, then go back to one a week, one every 2 weeks. But it's about to hit. We're excited. And yeah, that's about it. We'll see you in the next one.